Hey there, it's Emily. Today, we're diving into the kind of places that seem almost too good to be true. You know, those secret paradise islands that make you question whether they're even real. We're talking about secluded beaches with crystal clear waters, untouched jungles, and hidden havens that most travelers don't even know exist. And trust me, some of these places are so under the radar, you'll feel like you've stumbled upon a world of your own. But here's the twist. These aren't your typical tourist traps. In fact, some of these paradise spots are so hidden that even locals keep them a secret. Curious to know where they are? Stick around, because I'm about to reveal 10 secret paradise islands you've probably never heard of. And I bet number 1 on this list will completely blow your mind. Let's kick things off with a place that looks straight out of a fantasy novel. Socotra Island, Yemen. Imagine bizarre, almost alien-like landscapes filled with ancient dragon's blood trees that look like giant umbrellas. Socotra is home to over 700 species of plants and animals that can't be found anywhere else on Earth. It's as if nature itself decided to experiment with a whole new world right here. The island's otherworldly charm doesn't just end with the trees. Its pristine beaches and turquoise waters are perfect for those seeking adventure and solitude. But here's the catch. Getting to Socotra isn't exactly easy. There are limited flights, and tourism is still developing. Maybe that's why it has kept its wild, untouched beauty intact. The question is, would you dare to visit this surreal paradise? Now, if you thought Socotra was intriguing, wait until you hear about our next destination, the Faroe Islands. Tucked between Iceland and Norway, this archipelago is a breathtaking mix of rugged cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and emerald green valleys. The islands are known for their dramatic landscapes that seem to rise straight from the Atlantic Ocean. Imagine hiking through lush hills with puffins flying overhead, or witnessing mist rolling over ancient villages. But here's what really sets the Faroe Islands apart: the weather. It's unpredictable, often switching between sun and fog within minutes. This ever-changing climate creates an atmosphere that feels both mystical and raw. And despite being a hidden gem, the Faroe Islands offer modern amenities, making it a perfect blend of the wild and the civilized. Now, picture this: a tiny island that seems to float above a shimmering lagoon. Welcome to Aitutaki, Cook Islands. This place is like a dream come true for those who crave tropical paradise, without the overwhelming crowds. Aitutaki's lagoon is famous for its crystal clear water, dotted with uninhabited motus, small islets, where you can have your own slice of heaven. But here's the best part: the locals. The people of Aitutaki are known for their warm hospitality and rich Polynesian culture. You can explore ancient marae, take a traditional outrigger canoe ride, or simply relax on soft white sand while the world around you fades away. It's no wonder this place is often dubbed the best-kept secret of the South Pacific. Next on our list is a hidden jewel that feels like stepping back in time: the Isle of Pines in New Caledonia. Nicknamed the Jewel of the Pacific, this island is surrounded by crystal lagoons and towering pine trees that make for a unique contrast. The natural swimming pool at Oro Bay is like a scene from a postcard, with vibrant corals and gentle waves inviting you to dive in. But here's what most people don't know. The Isle of Pines has a rich cultural heritage. The native Kanak people still follow ancient traditions, and visitors can experience authentic tribal ceremonies and storytelling. It's a place where nature and culture coexist in perfect harmony. Now, let's move on to a paradise that feels like it was designed for the adventurous at heart: the Azores, Portugal. This group of volcanic islands is a nature lover's paradise, offering everything from black sand beaches to steaming hot springs. One of the most spectacular spots is the Sete Cidades Lagoon, a twin lake crater, with one side appearing blue and the other green. But the real secret of the Azores lies beneath the surface. Literally. The marine biodiversity here is phenomenal, making it one of the best places in the world for diving and whale watching. Imagine swimming alongside dolphins in crystal clear water, or spotting a majestic sperm whale gliding through the depths. It's an experience you'll never forget. Hold on, because our next destination might just top your travel bucket list. Stay tuned, because I'm about to reveal an island so surreal, it feels almost mythical. All right, that's it for part 1. You won't believe what's coming next, so make sure you're ready for part 2. Trust me, the final islands on this list are beyond incredible. Now, let's continue our journey to some of the most mesmerizing and hidden paradise islands on Earth. Next up, we're heading to a place that feels like stepping into a real-life postcard. Lord Howe Island, Australia. This tiny, crescent-shaped island is located in the Tasman Sea, and it's nothing short of spectacular. Picture lush mountains rising straight from the ocean, fringed with coral reefs and crystal-clear lagoons. Lord Howe Island is home to just a few hundred residents, and visitor numbers are strictly limited to preserve its natural beauty. That means no crowds, just unspoiled landscapes and pure tranquility. But here's the most amazing part: the marine life. The island is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, known for its incredible coral reefs and abundant sea life. Whether you're snorkeling with turtles or hiking up Mount Gower for panoramic views, this place feels untouched by time. It's the kind of paradise you might never want to leave. Now, let's transport ourselves to a remote haven in the Indian Ocean, Cocos Keeling Islands. These tiny atolls are in Australian territory, but they're closer to Indonesia than to mainland Australia. Imagine white sand beaches lined with palm trees, surrounded by some of the clearest water you've ever seen. But here's the twist. Despite their jaw-dropping beauty, the Cocos Keeling Islands remain largely off the tourist radar. It's the kind of place where you can walk for miles without seeing another soul. Locals live a laid-back, island life, and the pace here is slow and peaceful. Whether you're diving in the turquoise waters or just soaking up the sun, it's a true escape from the modern world. Feeling intrigued? Just wait until you hear about the next island, because it's one that defies expectations. Welcome to Svalbard, Norway. Now, I know what you're thinking. A paradise island in the Arctic? But hear me out. Svalbard is an archipelago located between mainland Norway and the North Pole, and it's like nowhere else on Earth. Imagine dramatic glaciers, rugged mountains, and polar bears wandering freely. During the summer months, the sun never sets, creating a surreal, dreamlike atmosphere. Winter, on the other hand, brings the northern lights dancing across the sky. It's a paradise for those who love the raw, untamed beauty of the Arctic. And surprisingly, it's more accessible than you might think, with regular flights from Oslo. But here's a question. Would you be brave enough to explore this frozen paradise? While it's not your typical tropical getaway, Svalbard's unique charm and untouched wilderness make it an unforgettable destination. Now, from icy wonders to tropical bliss, let's visit an island that feels almost too beautiful to be real. Flores, Indonesia. This island is often overshadowed by its famous neighbor, Bali. But those who venture here are rewarded with otherworldly landscapes. One of the most magical spots is the Kelimutu volcano, known for its 3 crater lakes that change colors throughout the year. Imagine trekking to the summit at sunrise and witnessing vivid blue, green, and red waters shimmering in the morning light. Flores also boasts pristine beaches, lush hills, and some of the best diving spots in Southeast Asia. But here's the secret. Despite its beauty, Flores is still relatively unexplored by international tourists. That means you can experience authentic Indonesian culture without the hustle and bustle of more popular destinations. All right, time to reveal the final island on our list, and trust me, this one is worth the wait. Welcome to Fernando de Noronha, Brazil. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is an archipelago of 21 islands and islets, renowned for its breathtaking beaches and crystal-clear waters. What makes Fernando de Noronha so special? It's all about preservation. Strict environmental regulations limit the number of visitors, keeping the islands pristine and wildlife abundant. Imagine swimming alongside dolphins, snorkeling with sea turtles, or diving through vibrant coral reefs. It's a paradise for marine enthusiasts and nature lovers alike. But here's the catch. Because it's a protected area, visiting Fernando de Noronha can be pricey, and accommodation is limited. Yet, those who make the journey are rewarded with some of the most beautiful landscapes on Earth. It's a place where time seems to slow down, and every moment feels like a dream. So, there you have it, 10 secret paradise islands that most people have never heard of. These hidden gems are scattered across the globe, each offering a unique escape from the ordinary. Whether you're drawn to tropical bliss, Arctic wonders, or surreal volcanic landscapes, there's an island out there just waiting to be explored. Which of these paradise islands would you love to visit first? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible travel stories and hidden gems from around the world. See you soon!